47 ways to make you mine.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Whittleton Creek, Vermont. And today we're going to take care of the Whittleton Creek Electric and the Whittleton Creek Blackout challenges. You will need to bring, I recommend, a remote taser with you for this one. And the sedative pills or the sedative poison vial, whichever one you happen to have. And once again, as usual, from the start, we are going to go around the back of Cassidy's house. We are going to distract Mr. Batty. We are going to steal his legal case files and his shovel, because we just like stealing random stuff. So we're now around the back of Batty's shed, and we've turned off the generator. That will distract Mr. Batty. He will come out to investigate, and we will jump in through the window. And just to our left we will find the legal documents. That is the first clue we require, one of 3 collected. We're going to grab this shovel, out the door, back round the back of Cassidy's house into the frog sanctuary, and just by this little frog house thing, block of flats, whatever it was, you'll see a little clearing and a prompt to dig, and we're going to dig up the cigar box that's buried there. And that will give us the second clue. So that's 2 down, 1 to go. So we're going to make our way back through these tall grasses here. Remembering we are trespassing, so be careful. And now we're clear. We're going to go round to the front of Cassidy's house. And round the front of Cassidy's house, you will see Cassidy, his bodyguard, car full of streets, people on porches, and the exterminator van. And behind the exterminator van is the exterminator, who's currently engaged in a phone call. And we're going to knock him out and take his outfit and his keys and anything else. But first we need this woman here to just wander off. There she goes now. I think we're safe. So we're going to take out the exterminator, hide his body in the bushes right here. We're going to grab his keys. We're actually the keys to both the houses, the one we're outside and Cassidy's house. We're going to take his outfit, and we're going to make our way into Cassidy's back garden. We're going to take out the camera on the wall. Once we get into the garden, there we go. There is one patrolling guard in the garden. We're also going to take him out and hide his body. Why I'm hiding the bodies, I'm really not sure. So we're just going to take out the camera here. I thought I might be able to get around it, but the actual fumigation machine is in the way. So camera dealt with. We're now going to approach the fumigation machine and load it up with the sedative poison. And then we're going to plug ourselves up in this bush over here. And we're just waiting for the patrolling guard, as you can see, making his way over here. He'll walk a little bit past us. And when he does, we can knock him out, grab his gun, hide him in a bush. Drop his gun in the bush as well, because we don't need that. And then we're free to make our way into the house. We're almost set to take out our first target. So, guard now hidden, gun now dropped. All we have to do now is stand by the fumigation machine and wait for Cassidy to enter the house with his bodyguard. Make sure his bodyguard is with him. So he's currently just outside, so we're going to speed things up a little bit, get things moving along here. I'm starting to wonder whether I shouldn't have sped this up a little bit faster. He's taking his time. But he is making his way into the house now. They do come through the garage, and the fumigation machine doesn't affect the garage. So wait until they're right inside their building, which they are now. So we're going to turn on the fumigation machine. That's going to knock everybody out. Everybody go night-nights. So all we've got to do now is make sure we're wearing the exterminator's disguise, or we'll fall asleep when we will enter in here as well. We're going to make our way straight into the garage. We're going to pick up the car battery that is nicely stored there for us, and we're going to drop that off in the bathroom. Now I'm thinking to myself, after I've made this video, why am I taking them all to the bathroom when I pretty much dropped both the targets in the kitchen, almost next to a sink? I have no idea why I've picked the bathroom, but I have. So we're going to grab Cassidy's body and we're going to drag him into the bathroom as well, along with the battery that we've already placed there. We're going to drag him underneath the sink like this. We're going to turn on the taps, overflow the sink, pick up our car battery, get to a safe distance. You don't want to get shocked as well. And we're just going to drop the car battery into the puddle of water. And there you go. That will get you the Whittleton Creek Electric Challenge. While we're here, we're going to take out the cameras and exit the building. All we have to do now is essentially the rinse and repeat in another building with another target. Now I don't have a lockpick with me for this one, so we're going to go in through the back of the house this time. I'm going to change my outfit back because I don't want to be looking like the exterminator everywhere I go. And we're going to run into the Wilsons' back garden. And the Wilsons are the ones having the open day style barbecue, everybody's welcome kind of thing. And we're going to make our way to the back of the garden here, just by the gate, and we're going to leap over the fence. And we've now got to wait for the two guards who patrol in the garden to have their conversation. This again can take a little while, so I've sped this up quite a bit. And when the guard with the sun visor cap, or the baseball cap, whatever it is, turns his back and starts heading past the lawnmower, we're going to pull out our gun and we're going to shoot him in the back of the head. Well, I'm actually going to aim to shoot him in the side of the head, because shooting them in the back of the head doesn't seem to work all the time anymore. Even from relatively close ranges. You know, sometimes it will take a second shot, which you don't always have the time for. So now that he's out the way, we're going to vault up into the window, into the kitchen. We're going to make our way into the garage, turn off the generator. We're going to grab that screwdriver there and wait for the guard in the kitchen to come and investigate the generator being turned off. There he is now. And we're going to launch the screwdriver in the back of his nut as soon as he turns it back on. So that's him taking that out of the way. We can leave his body there, we ain't got to worry about him. So the next person we need to take care of is Janus's bodyguard. And Janus is currently upstairs. There are two patrolling guards upstairs, along with Janus's bodyguard and Janus himself. And it looks like Janus is going to be a little while up there, so we're going to take this opportunity to make our way down into the basement. And we're going to collect the last of the 3 clues that we need. We'll just pap him one in the nut. And we'll grab the memorabilia photograph there. So that's all our clues taken care of. So our only objective left now is Janus, who hopefully is going to be making his way down the stairs quite shortly, because we're not quite done yet. We do still need to take out his bodyguard. Never mind all the body found stuff, because we knocked everybody out in the other house. Everybody who goes in to try and rescue them gets knocked out, and then somebody else spots that body and goes in to try and rescue him and gets knocked out, and it's an endless cycle. But that will eventually all stop and all those people will be woken up save for one. So Janus is now coming down the stairs, and we're just going to take out his bodyguard through the banisters with a nice clean headshot there. And we're going to go and hide in the freezer in the garage, remembering that this is Janus's panic room area, so he will come over here with a host of guards. So make sure you get in the freezer. And we've edited out obviously all the carnage and everything else. I was going to wait for this guy to drag the body off, but he's just taking damn long about it. That's what you get for wearing a bun in your head like a girl. Right, so he's out of the way now so all we've got to do now is catch Janus, throttle him or knock him out in some way, don't kill him. Make sure you put your gun away. So Janus is now unconscious, and again, you know, I've got a choice of rooms here, kitchen or bathroom, and I choose the bathroom, and the sink's in a different location in this house, I've noticed. So we're going to plug him up nice in the corner there. We're going to turn on the sink. We're going to get a nice safe distance, and we're going to pull out what I would recommend is your remote taser. I've brought the proximity taser, and I don't throw it close enough, even though it's in the puddle. It's literally, you know, look, right next to him. That's not in proximity enough. So I'm now thinking to myself, okay, shoot it. Aim again, shoot it better, and thankfully that worked.
At last the actions of the first constant catch up. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead.
So with Janus now electrocuted as well, that will get you the Whittleton Creek Blackout challenge. So all we have left to do now is make our way to an exit, and the only exit I haven't used in these videos so far is over in this far corner here. I don't know if it's a construction zone or a quarantine zone or anything like that. And basically we're just going to take out a couple of guards and the engineer, and it's the engineer we want because he has the key. You can bypass the guards and subdue the engineer and get the key, but I chose not to. So there you go, 2 more challenges down. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.